Ho, ho, ho! Happy 7th of December and happy after Saint Nicholas. As you all know, at the last advance day, the 1st of December, no, in fact, was it the 31st of November, there we had our little book, JooJoo and the Rainbow, spoken by our other Santa Claus, Knut Hendrik Leberger, a very good friend of ours. He was our German voice, and today it is my turn as Crown Prince Mo to speak to you in English. So, stay with me and let's jump right into the story of JooJoo and the Rainbow. Oh, but before I forget, it's not very easy to read and scroll the pages with the hand gloves. So, now my hands are all clear and here we go. JooJoo and the Rainbow. Here you see a beautiful landscape and a book where you can put your name, your surname, and maybe even a made-up name that you have gotten. Now, my dear, this tale is especially written to you on your way into dreamland. I can already imagine you under your beautiful little sheets with the patterns of your favorite teddy bear. And of course, I wish you now a restful sleep. I am going to tell you a story that happened several years ago in a beautiful little village. This village is in a country also known as Little Africa. This land is in its own way unique. Why? Well, simply because this country brings all cultural and geographic aspects of Africa together. This beautiful country with the green, red, and yellow national flag provided with a golden star on the red background. This is Cameroon, the cradle of my ancestors. And the village in which this story takes place is called Mbut, a village with a soothing landscape. Now listen carefully to the following story. Close your eyes and open your ears. Do you feel it too? Together, we will take a trip to Wonderland. Once upon a time, in Mbut, there was a little flower named JooJoo. A small but very clever little flower. This little flower was rejected by her family and the rest of the village because she was always disrespectful and rude towards everyone in the village. Well, alone because of that, she would not be getting any presents, my dear children. But let's continue. Meanwhile, the little flower was a thorn in the side of all the other flowers standing around because the little flower permanently showed off the being the most pretty and most intelligent. And before I was talking about the landscape, here you see it, Very beautiful, right? But back to the story with JooJoo. So, the little flower ended up without any friends or playmates. Everybody was unhappy because of the behavior of the little flower. The rainbow decided to use a little magic and made all colors of the little flower disappear. The small, cheeky flower became colorless and was less pretty than the rest of the other flowers in the village. JooJoo was scared about her appearance. The only place where the little flower could hide was a cave near the Imvilla River. The angry and upset little flower hid for the next few days in this cave, hoping to meet the rainbow and to apologize for her behavior. JooJoo understood now that only nice and dear flowers can wear pretty colors. She regretted having brought so much suffering over her relatives. 3 months later, a day like no other. Today, the little flower decided to give up her bad behavior forever. She feels lonely and lost in her cave, all by herself. Without family or friends, she bursts into tears, thinks about her future. Right at this moment, JooJoo thinks about all the bad things she has done and understands what it means to lose friends and family. And now, dear children, if you want to know how this story continues, if JooJoo will ever get her colors back and finally be nice to all of the other flowers, just let your parents buy this book, JooJoo and the Rainbow. A beautiful story with a lot of heart. So, have some cacao or hot chocolate, however you might want to call it, and yes, this is some good stuff. I thank you all for listening to me and joining me onto this beautiful story. Let's continue together again. I hope you all are having a blessed day. And I, Crown Prince Mo, also known as Santa Claus, love every single one of you. Goodbye, little children.